Hi guys, welcome to the Three Old Crows book, and since I was so awful to you guys with our entire April book club, including giving you my final Emma review only like 3 days ago, I'm gonna kick off our book club for May. So this month we are reading An Abundance of Katherines by John Green. The book is about a child prodigy named Colin. He is, I think, just finished with his junior year, and he's already starting to feel washed up. He, I guess, hasn't done anything spectacular with his life yet, which is apparently true of most prodigies. They just are very smart. They don't really get anywhere. They're not geniuses. And in his life, he has already dated 19 girls named Katherine. Katherine spelled Katherine. Not C-A-T-H, whatever, not Kat, not Katrina, Katherine. And that's just, I guess, a weird quirk of his. And we enter the book at the point at which the 19th Katherine has just dumped him. And let me just say, all 19 of these Katherines have dumped him, not the other way around. And he still hasn't learned his lesson. So the 19th Katherine happens to be the same as the first Katherine. The Katherine he met when he was 8 years old and shared his first kiss with. So it's already a little obvious when you come into the book, if you've ever read teen lit before, that this is the end of his Katherine cycle. It's obvious to everyone but him. And he's very depressed, and he and his best friend, Hassan, go on a road trip to cure him of his depression. And they end up in Gutshot, Tennessee, where somehow they find enough to entertain themselves with, and enough interesting people to hang around. While he's there, Colin hits his head and has kind of a eureka moment. And his eureka moment is that he can live up to his expectations of himself by producing a mathematical formula that might help other dumpies like him. He wants to create a formula that will predict the trend of a relationship, ups and downs, breakups and getting together, all of that. And he hopes that this will be the end of his long-running unlucky streak in relationships. And the rest is kind of obvious, and I'd hate to give any of it away, so just read the book. But even though it's kind of cliche, I guess, and it's just kind of predictable as young adult literature goes, it's a pretty good read. And it's not uninteresting. Making Colin a child prodigy gives plenty of room for John Green to write little interesting facts and anecdotes into the book. And that's mainly what I've marked up in the book. Really interesting little things that I found while I was reading. Like, one thing that actually really annoyed me at the beginning was how they don't curse, they say fug, like F-U-G. And that's because in The Naked and the Dead by Norman Mailer, which I haven't read yet, but I guess I should, he says the F word, like, pretty much every other word for his entire 900-page book. And the publisher said that they couldn't publish it that way, so just as kind of an FU, he went through the entire book, changed F-U-C-K to F-U-G, and published it that way. And as an homage to him, Colin and his best friend say fug, like every other word. So it's kind of amusing in those little small ways. and I'll probably be done in the next, minute, but I'm going to stop myself because I'm going on a little vacation, so I'm going to leave this at home, and hopefully I won't finish until next week, and you won't hear my final reactions until then. It is getting better, though, so maybe my opinion will change. Alright, that's it. Bye!